What's that?
Look where we're going. We're going to Allie at work. We've seen her do all sorts of things. Hot dog on a stick, farmer girl, beekeeper. We should send her to Washington.
Oh, yes. That's a
Don't you
great
think?
idea.
I think that could be fascinating.
Let her fix Washington.
Yeah, she could do it.
This morning, though, she's fixing DeLoreans.
I know. Back to the Future.
Let's be honest. I couldn't do a worse job.
Right? Good point.
Are you know what I'm saying?
That is a qualification. That's a qualification.
Thank you. Thank you. By the way, I got a text from one Mark Krisky, who, of course, we all miss greatly and can't wait till he's feeling better and comes back. Allie at work. How about Nurse Allie tends to Krisky? We could shut down our license in 2 seconds.
I love it. We should do it.
You know what?
I know.
Maybe you should be the
if
one.
anyone was curious, to bring him back to health.
Nurse Ratchet, not so much Nurse Nightingale.
Exactly. So if anyone was wondering if he still has a sense of humor,
yes, he
never lost
everything's
it.
fine.
Never lost it.
I have got the lovely Danny here from DeLorean Motor Company of California. Since seeing Back to the Future, they want their car to look exactly like it did in the movie.
Like that, huh?
And you guys do that for him here.
We do that. We do that.
Watch out for that door. That's kind of one of the main components of the DeLorean, Ed El Monte, that you just banged your head on. Sweet spirit. Sweet spirit. Now, in here, this is the Flux capacitor, which Frank was a little confused about before, but that is basically what will help you go back in time.
Is correct.
And where are you getting these?
Actually, I got it. One of our customers makes it for us in Arizona. He makes them for us, so we put them in regular stock DeLoreans, or we'll do the full fab DeLoreans like this.
How much is it going to cost me if I have a DeLorean sitting at home and I want a Flux capacitor? How much for a Flux capacitor?
A Flux capacitor around $200 or $300, depending on how accurate you want it.
And how much does a DeLorean cost?
How accurate?
Me?
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah. How much is
a
it going to cost?
DeLorean? How much nowadays are these running you?
We actually, our company is building brand new ones.
Wow.
And they start at $60,000.
Oh my gosh.
For a complete brand new build.
Yeah.
You can buy used ones anywhere from around $20,000 clear up to $40,000, depending on condition and things on a good used one.
And back in the day, in '81, these were considered super luxurious at about, what, $26,000 back then?
$26,000 was the list price, which nowadays would have been like a $60,000 car.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Typically
Michaela, did you have a question?
buyer? Yeah. Who? Give me a sketch of the person that comes in and says, "I want a DeLorean."
Marty McFly.
Well, we do have some just regular car nuts that just love the car, but mostly I would say in the last few years it's just been Back to the Future fans.
Oh my gosh,
just love them.
that's amazing. And DeLorean fans are no joke. This guy over here, he got this sold out shoe, sold out in about 15 minutes from Nike, and you're thinking, it's just a gray shoe, whatever. But when he flips it over, look at the bottom, just like the brake lights. DeLorean fans are no joke.
You guys choreographed that really well, by the way.
No joke. We did, thank you. We totally worked on it. Thank you so much, Kenny. You were delightful with that. I have a little bit of Back to the Future knowledge to drop on you. You want to hear it?
Drop it.
Did you know that Michael J. Fox was not the one that was originally picked to be Marty McFly? Indeed, there were 5 weeks of filming done with the original Marty.
Oh, man.
Do you know who that was?
Tom Cruise.
No, I think it was Robert Downey. I don't know.
Nope. Here's a hint. He's on my top 5 list of men.
Redhead, Eric
Stoltz. Red hair. Eric Stoltz. Very good stuff. So apparently Zemeckis didn't think it was as funny, brought it to Spielberg, and they said, let's make a change. I hope we can get Michael J. Fox away from family ties for a bit. And so then Eric Stoltz was ousted. But I say thank God, because then he could be in Some Kind of Wonderful.
And it was Some Kind of.
And Sleep With Me, which was also an amazing movie that no one's seen except for me.
You're a big fan of his.
Wow, I don't know what's happening. All the information on the screen. DeLorean Motor Company here in Garden Grove. They will take care of all of your flux capacitor needs. And if you have a job for me to do, if you witnessed my oil change
I saw you do no
5,
work.
I did an oil change in the 5, and that it slowed me down for the rest of the day. They don't want me touching things. Yeah, I don't want to zoom back to 1926 and then have to talk to someone back then. I don't know what we'd talk about.
That's hilarious.
All pasty and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
As you said,
Thanks,
took
Allie.
a turn. Thanks, Allie.
Thanks for the ramble.